Oh god. Oh no. Alright guys, real quick before we get started with this episode of Supernatural, I just want to make some comments. I know people think that I'm not doing Supernatural anymore, which is not true at all. Most of what you've seen that's uploaded was pre-recorded, not right now. Right now it's, let me see, October 7th, so most of what you've seen is pre-recorded and probably a sponsored show that's on Patreon, which is like something that I record ahead of time. So absolutely not am I done with Supernatural. Supernatural is one of my favorite shows, and that's not something that I will ever drop, just so you know. If you see a new show being added, that is because it was something that is sponsored on Patreon. So there's some shows on Patreon that are actually sponsored that are not on YouTube. Most of them aren't actually, but I did want to start putting Lucifer on YouTube just because I know the new season came out and I kind of want to just like start doing that. It is not replacing Supernatural in any way, shape, or form. Nothing is replacing Supernatural. We also have some shows that are ending, that are coming to an end. So Supernatural was not replaced by anything. It was most likely a show that ended that new shows are replacing. And I'm trying to get back on track. Please be patient with me. So the answer is absolutely not am I done with Supernatural. So just keep that in mind and know that, and believe me, I promise you I'm not. And I really do want to get back into it. I'm really missing the show, especially lately. And yeah, I just can't wait to get back into it, guys. Here we go. Oh yeah, if you want to get the uncut reaction to Supernatural, the link will be at the top of the description for my Patreon. Otherwise, they of course will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys. For one, Cass better not be working for him under his own will. Two, I can't believe they duped us and made it so Eve was not even the villain after all. It was Crowley.
Dry dung can only be stacked so high. It never came to pass. It was averted by two boys, an old drunk.
The apocalypse. Hey, don't talk about Bobby that way.
Let me tell you my story.
Is this how he started working with Crowley? Oh.
Let me tell you everything.
Okay, I have no idea what happened with my camera. I think it's when it like focuses on something else, it makes me like, I don't know, look weird. Hopefully this fixes it.
I'm fine, how are you?
Just wanted to check in.
I wish you could like tell Sam and Dean that
Satan Jr. being alive?
he's not, I don't know, that he's working with Crowley, but it's because he has something on him. Because I know that Cass would never work with him willingly.
Where's Sam?
He's keeping busy. He's tracking a gin in Omaha as we speak. In fact, I'm headed out there right now. But
I
Cass,
wonder
you'll
if
call,
Dean
right?
is suspicious of him.
If you get into real trouble.
Aww.
Eve's brain, dead as a tin kipper. And yet, for some reason,
Orbeez. Oh my god.
she's laying eggs.
Yeah, linked.
Chocula here feels every tickle.
What is that good for?
Apart from the obvious erotic value, you got me. And I'm confident that she could have.
She's not
if
here,
she was
is she?
still alive! Single best chance to get over the rainbow, and the Winchesters killed her. You're distracted. And that makes me nervous.
Because he
holding
fucking
up
loves them,
my
obviously.
end.
Oh, yes.
He has the nerve to get mad at him for being distracted. I know damn well he's forcing him into this.
Because I happen to have it on good authority that your two little pets are currently trying to hunt me down. Forgive me.
Couldn't be me.
But I think you might have a little conflict of interest here.
After all, they taught me how to stand up.
Hey, ass butt.
What to stand for, and we had won. We stopped Armageddon.
God, his face looked so
At a
bad.
terrible cost. Once again, I went to Harrow Hell to free Sam from Lucifer's cage.
Oh shit.
It was nearly impossible, but I was so full of confidence, of mission. I see now. That was arrogance.
Shit. We didn't see that part of it.
Just kill the Winchesters.
No.
No.
Fine.
That is
I'll do it
literally
myself.
never
If you
gonna
kill
happen.
them, I'll just bring them back again.
No, you won't. Not where I'll put them. Trust me.
I said no.
That's not part of the plan, bitch.
Am I the only game piece on the board who doesn't underestimate those denim rat nightmares?
The Winchesters won't get to you.
Let
So
'em
he's
get
gonna
to me.
protect Crowley.
I'll tear their friggin' hearts out.
Yeah, sure you will.
The king is dead.
Except he's not. We both know that.
Alive.
Saw Cass. He popped in on me about 2 hours back.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing.
they
all right?
call
Told him we were on some crap
his
monster
bluff.
hunt. He doesn't know that we're getting close to Crowley.
Ooh, good.
He is the bulky Bartocamus of heaven. He can make a mistake.
Nobody's saying nothing yet.
You think the Cass is in with Crowley?
Yes.
Crowley?
Oh,
I'm
Dean
just
has so
saying,
much
I don't
faith in
know.
him, though. He's gonna be so hurt.
If there's a snowball of a snowball's chance here, that means we're dealing with a Superman who's gone dark side.
No, he would never let them get hurt, ever. No matter what he had to do for that not to happen.
And the worst part was
Aw.
Dean trying so hard to be loyal. With every
Aw.
instinct telling him otherwise.
This is so cute.
Well, who do you deal with?
The dispatcher. A demon
Okay.
named Ellsworth.
Okay. I thought he was gonna say Castiel for a second.
FBI, Thomas speaking.
What the hell?
Absolutely, I sent.
He's a
Thanks
demon
for calling
hunter?
to check. You have a nice day now.
Or a hunter that is a
Bye-bye.
demon? He said, nope, get your ass back in there. The thing that sucks is that they're not going to trust him after this. And a lot of their friendship is going to be broken.
It was God, wasn't it?
No. It was the Winchesters. They brought down
Even
the
better,
apocalypse.
the
But you beat the
Winchesters.
archangels, Castiel. What does God want?
God wants you
What he
to
wants,
have
I'm kidding.
freedom. God wants you to hang yourself with it.
We'll start by freeing Lucifer and Michael from their cage. And then we'll get our show back on the road.
No.
Raphael, no. The apocalypse doesn't have to be fought.
Of course it does. It's God's will.
How can you say that?
Because it's what I
Cass
want.
said, F God's will. What the hell?
Tomorrow you kneel, Castiel. Or you and anyone with you dies.
See about that.
This is usually the point where we would call Cass for help.
We talked about this.
Yeah, Dean.
No, you talked. I listened.
Oh,
This is
God,
Cass,
Dean is going
guys.
to be so hurt. I don't like that.
Don't we owe him the benefit of the doubt, at least?
I wish he was right about this.
Great, well, what do we do now?
Well, we caught one hunter demon before. We can do it again.
Well, it's gonna lead him in the right direction, though. I bet you Cass is gonna show up and help them, because he would never let anything happen to them. He would never let anything happen, no matter how busy. I like how he lives to be their guardian.
Well, Bobby, what do you think about Cass saving our asses? Again.
Oh, this is
I think we owe
breaking
you
my
an apology.
heart. He has so much
Why?
faith in him.
We've been hunting Crowley this whole time.
They trusted me again.
Dean is going to be devastated.
It is a
Dean
little
even
absurd,
apologized, and he wasn't
I
even one
know,
that
I
believed
know.
that.
Superman going to the dark side.
Uh-oh. How'd you know that?
Of course, I didn't realize it at the time, but it was all over
Yep.
right then.
You weren't supposed to know that.
If you touch a hair on their heads, I will tear it all down. Our arrangement,
Aww.
everything.
What's sad, though, is Sam and Dean can't see this. They're just gonna think that he's evil.
I asked myself,
He looked a little bit scared.
what was I doing with this vermin? But watching him, I stopped. Everything he sacrificed. And I was about to ask him for more.
It all comes down to the souls in the end, doesn't it?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Raphael's
how
head
Dean
on
just
pike. I'm
casually
talking about
sweeping
happy
leaves in the
endings
back.
for all of us, with all possible entendres.
What in the world?
Just look at him. No one likes waiting in line.
Are you proposing that I start a civil war in heaven?
Ding, ding, ding. Tell him what he's want, Vanna.
You're asking me to be the next Lucifer.
Please.
Right.
Lucifer was a petulant child with daddy issues. But what if I said I knew how to go nuclear?
Oh, is that why he
do you
means
mean?
purgatory?
Purgatory, my fine feathered friend.
Yep.
It's either this or the apocalypse all over again. Everything you've worked for, everything that Sam and Dean have worked for.
So it's not necessarily the best deal, but he made it. Essentially, it's not even just that he needs to fight his brother and he needs more power to do so. It's that, like, if his brother wins, they would just restart the apocalypse all over again. And Cass can't let that happen. I feel like Sam and Dean are going to be upset at first, but once he explains, if they give him a chance to explain, there's no way that they're going to, like, not understand. He said, bye, goodbye.
How can I help?
Oh, look, we have a new plan.
Are they gonna
We
test
finally
him?
figured out a way to track down Crowley.
Uh-oh.
What is
They're
it?
gonna trap his ass.
It's you.
Woo! Got him. Start talking, you traitor.
How'd you know what I said?
How long you been watching us?
You know who spies on people, Cass?
Traitors.
Spies.
Just wait. Just let me go. Let me out, and I can.
So that's how it happened, was it wasn't even his
You
bone.
gotta level with me and tell me what's going on.
Aw, look him in the eyes.
Look me in the eye and tell me you're not working with Crowley.
Stop. Oh my god, he's about to break his fucking heart. He can't do it. Why am I about to cry? No.
Let me
He
explain.
could lie to fucking
You in with
anyone
him?
but Dean.
You and Crowley been going after Purgatory together?
Explain, bitch. Start talking.
Please, you have to trust me.
Trust you? How in the hell are we supposed to trust you now?
I'm still me.
I want
Still
him to
your
explain
friend.
the entire thing. Like, tell them everything.
I am the one who raised you from perdition.
Aw.
You did a pretty piss poor job of it.
Thanks, but you fucking sucked.
Did you bring me back soulless on purpose?
I thought he didn't.
How could you
Yeah.
think that?
Well, I'm thinking a lot of things right now, Cass.
I thought he just screwed up like it was an accident. I don't think he did it on purpose.
No, you had a choice. You just made the wrong one.
He could have involved them, though. Like, even if this is what he has to do, he could have came to them first, and they wouldn't have reacted this way.
What we don't do is we don't go out and make another deal with the devil.
It sounds so simple when you say it like that.
I don't know what I think about this.
Where were you when I needed to hear it?
You're gonna fucking blame him for this shit?
You should have come to us for help, Cass.
Yeah. You should have told them. What the f-
I can't turn back now. I can't.
Get him out of there.
You have to run now. Run!
Get the f out of there. At least let him out of the goddamn fire. I have goosebumps. What the f? I'm scared.
You know the difference between you and me?
There are many.
I know what I am.
I hope he talks to him.
Hello, Dean.
How did you get in here?
I love
The angel
how
proofing
close
Bobby
they
put
are.
up on the house. You got a few things wrong.
Just because you can do what you want doesn't mean that you get to do whatever you want.
I
No,
I'm asking you not to. That's it.
I don't understand.
Look, next to Sam, you and Bobby are the closest things I have to family. You gotta trust me, man.
Oh god. Oh no. This is gonna be the moment where he loses them.
Well, I'll have to do what I have to do to
Son
stop
of a
you.
bitch.
Can't, Dean. I'm an angel.
Oh.
I don't know, I've taken some pretty big fish.
Right.
Am I on the right path? You have to tell me. You have to give me a sign. I'm gonna do whatever I must.
Give him something. Anything. Shit. Is the next episode the season finale? I think it is. Okay, never mind. There's 2 more episodes till the season finale. I hope they can fix their friendship before then. Alright, there we go. That was season 6, episode 20 of Supernatural. This was so good. We see Castiel's point of view, why he's working with Crowley, and I'm kind of like split on it because I get it, I understand, but nothing good can come from this. And why are we trusting Crowley? Crowley comes to him and is like, I have a proposition, let's make a deal. We open purgatory and you get the souls, take up to heaven, and then you can beat your brother or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But why all of a sudden are we trusting Crowley with this? Why do we believe that he genuinely has their best interest in mind? Also, Castiel fucked up right away by not straight up telling Sam and Dean what was happening, because that would have went a completely different direction had he told them. But now he kept it from them. He was clearly spying on them. that doesn't rub me as like him being honest and him protecting them. And I feel like a lot of the reason that Dean doesn't agree with it is because he didn't come to them. He didn't have someone to tell him whether this was the right idea or to talk to about it, and then just continued to spy on them to see what they knew, and eventually got caught because he said something that he never should have heard because he wasn't technically there when Bobby had said it. So I understand both sides. I really do. I get why Castiel's like, this is my only chance to stop the apocalypse from happening again, but also I get Dean's side of it. It's like, this, nothing good is going to come from this. We've seen Crowley lie and lie and lie before. Why do we think suddenly he has his best interests at mind? Because in my opinion, I don't think that Castiel can offer Crowley as much as Crowley is offering Castiel, and that doesn't add up to me. It breaks my fucking heart that he couldn't even like look Dean in the eyes and lie to him. And Dean was definitely the most affected by this. Dean loves him and trusts him like family. And the fact that he lied to him, and then at the end when he said like, I'm asking you, please don't do this, and Castiel just kind of said like, I have to, you know? And I feel like that right there is a turning point in their friendship, in their relationship, that I don't know how they're going to come back from. It's going to take a long time. I'm sure they will come back from it, but it's going to take a while because Dean asked him, begged him to do something, and he couldn't. But yeah, I don't know who I side with on this, because I get why Castiel's doing it, like I said, if that's what he feels like his only choice is, but it's nothing good is going to come from it. I don't see how anything could work out from this. I just don't. But I loved this. I loved the like aspect of Castiel telling the story of how he started to work with Crowley, and we kind of see that it wasn't just him being like, fuck it, I'm gonna go evil. There was a reason behind it. So I'm excited to see how this plays out, and I think it's all gonna come to a head in the season finale, and hopefully the boys can kind of make up. I have a feeling though that Castiel's gonna fail, something's gonna happen, and Castiel's not gonna get what he thought he would, and then Sam and Dean are gonna have to come in and save the day. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, but I think that's pretty much it. I will see you in the next episode. I'm watching it right now. Thanks for watching.